Mosquito is a 1994 monster film directed by Gary Jones and starring Rachel Loiselle, Tim Lovelace, Steve Dixon, Ron Asheton, and Gunnar Hansen. The film opens in the final frontier. These folks decide to drop their kids off at the pool and immediately leave. Typical. You're an international traveler and are quickly attacked by the local wildlife. Holy shit! Never go check on a carcass that's smoking. But if you do, make sure you poke it with a stick. There's a jump scare and damn it, the radiator is fucked. Meg thinks that they found an insect part, but Ray insists that they don't put the dead animal in their vehicle and opts to toss it into the ditch. A mosquito will ruin this fun time that is occurring at the campground.
Gotcha.
Was he just staring at it, waiting for it to bite? Hendrix gets called in to work extra and immediately starts spraying pesticide on everyone. Just wash it off, he'll be fine. Here's a guy in the woods carrying equipment. Then more people show up and it's Gunnar Hansen!
Hey, horse breath. Draw! Whoa! What's the matter, scaredy cat? It ain't even loaded.
And it appears that they're idiots.
Okay, how about the bank robbery in East Town earlier? Any connection there? It's possible they could be linked, yes.
Maybe they're the bank robbers. Ray and Meg get a room and I guess the owner is a mechanic too.
Now, a flat tire, that I can fix. But a radiator, that takes a pro.
Not really. Replacement is actually pretty easy. Here's a scene in a shit house. Oh, that's a big boy and the chase is on.
I got you covered, cousin!
Yeah, you covered him all right. Here's a future drunken boating accident. There's some mild horseplay and... Holy shit! This dummy falls into the water and no, not the eye! The other guy must have teleported to the shore and into the woods. There's another chase followed by... And he's dead. Ray laments about getting the radiator fixed and then he and Meg get it on. It's a mosquito armada. There's more screwing and then this guy goes to take a piss. Please don't let anything sting his dick. No, but we get this.
Playing Mosquito again.
Followed by a massive attack of mosquitoes. It's the next morning and it's time for your asshole in a Jeep alert. I've made a new friend who I will immediately ask to drive my girlfriend to work. Parks gets some weird readings and stops off to take a look. I need to get to work. Meg goes wandering and whoa, dead body. And it turns out the body was the radiation source that set off Parks' gear.
What do you think we should do?
I think we should get to a phone and notify the police.
No shit.
Maybe we should take the body with us.
No way, babe. I'm not gonna ride in the back with that guy.
What's with Megan bringing dead things along for the ride? They arrive at the campground and it looks empty. The superintendent's gonna be pissed. Here's another dead dude.
What about the phone?
Phone's dead.
Of course, because that's exactly what mosquitoes would do. So do I still have a job?
We can't just run out of here like a chicken with its head cut off.
Oh, you calling a chicken?
Hey, wait a
Instead of contacting the authorities, they decide to Scooby-Doo this shit and have a look around. I would say with this level of death, it's probably time to leave.
Well, I think I've seen enough. Let's Let's get the hell out of here.
Ray has the right idea. Before they get the chance, there's some boat play and we find our hero Hendrix is still alive. Parks finds a dead mosquito and then spouts off some nerd shit.
Yeah, but why is he so damn big?
She. Only the females suck blood.
That figures.
That's sexist. They decide that the top of the Jeep isn't conducive to being attacked by large insects and decide to use the meth-mobile, requiring the removal of a corpse from the driver's seat. There's an attack and some getting the keys action, then they're on their way. This RV sounds like a lawnmower. Wait, so that took all day? How long were they at the camp? They get stopped and this is a carjacking. There's a struggle where the trio of camo clowns are overtaken and then a third party heads their way.
Come on, Parks, let's get the hell out of here. Those things are coming.
What about these guys?
We can't just leave them out here.
Yes, you can.
Well, we better bring them along. Grab some rope.
That's a horrible idea. The actors look into the sky again and then they leave. The mosquitoes attack and the chase is on when we discover the latch for that door is faulty. Gunnar breaks loose and saves his brother, then he takes Meg hostage. They cave to his demands to turn around and go back in the woods, but Meg breaks free and delivers the worst nut shot in cinematic history.
You little bitch.
Damn straight.
Then this happens. Let's be honest, we knew that camper wasn't going to get that much screen time. Well, that's the shits. Everyone climbs from the wreckage with Ray talking some shit, but here they come again and everyone hides in a pipe except for this asshole who is absolutely clueless. Eye-popping excitement. Now you're all deaf. They arrive in a central hub and I'm sitting here waiting for Pennywise to show up.
Blast them! Got it!
You guys ever seen Aliens? They set their shirts on fire then make plans to find the meteor the next day. They leave the pipe and the search begins. They find a farmhouse and they discuss splitting up to cover more ground.
If I wasn't having such a shitty day, I'd kill you right now.
You know, meant a lot better than you have said that to me before. Many times.
Oh look, Ray's trying to be a badass. Fucking hipsters. Finding nothing, the married band begins to secure the house. You guys ever seen Night of the Living Dead?
Found this in the work shed. Thought it might come in handy. And I haven't handled one of these babies in 20 years.
Oh, you had to put that in there. There's some brief bonding, then here comes the Skeeters. The final attack starts, and here's your money shot. That stove is a fire hazard. They hear a noise in the basement and discover a nest.
So they weren't there when you checked the basement before?
Hey, man, it was dark.
They set up a timer and pop the gas lines, meaning they should all be asphyxiated soon.
Get out of here. The last damn time I'm coming down here.
Nope, they pull open the windows and start sending people up the dumbwaiter.
Come on, we only got one shot. Let's go. Go, go, go.
This process is so slow that they're probably going to die. And how the hell's Gunnar Hansen going to fit in that fucking thing?
No! 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 Shit, no!
Well, shit. I guess he's back in the basement. Look what your brother did to the door! Ray and Meg ditch their asses and housey go boom! The next morning... Wait, did Crystal Skull steal this bit? Also, he probably should have suffocated since he was trapped in a fridge all night. I'll admit I had little hope for a 1990s monster flick called Mosquito, but it turned out to be better than I thought it was going to be. The effects are hit or miss, with some of them being very good, and others being the drizzling shits. But as for the acting and the writing, it's all shit. But Mosquito wasn't made for that. It's pretty much ABC, monster creation to monster destruction. It's not horrible, it's just brainless fun.
We need to drive into the city and get to the police.
Good idea.
Damn straight.